Hey everybody, what's going on and welcome back all Lunc holders. Let me tell you something guys, I like what's happening here for Terra Luna Classic. If the community can do this consecutively, I mean, is this the new norm for Lunc? That's a big question, because if it is, and Terra Luna Classic can continue burning more and more like couple weeks ago, the norm was 10,000 ZA. Less than a million or so of Lunc burned per day or so. Now we're seeing more than 100 million, and just recently today, 150 million burn Lunc. That is more than $10,000 everybody. That's not bad, and the price of lunch coming up, which is really good, and it is continuous. Believe it or not, there's going to be a lot of mouths being shot by the LG haters, right? Which in my opinion, you do whatever you want with your money. I like that at least some people can recover some of the losses that they've had with Terra Luna, Luna 2.0. Of course, with Duke 1 not many people want to mess around with Terraform Labs and Duke 1, but Lunc is what community driven. Tokens, meme coins are here for the community, letting it just do whatever the community wants, and at the end of the day, built on top of it. It does seem that this is gonna sustain for at least 2022. Definitely a risky asset, but baby, this coming up from Lunatics talking official 150 million burn a couple hours ago, which is fantastic. So I think if you are part of the alien community, you should be feeling pretty happy today that this is coming up, in my opinion, as soon as we start seeing 500 million being burned on a daily basis, according to Lunatics, or any other 1.2% tax burn partnership besides Coin in it and more. At that point, there's going to be a lot of people saying oops, and they probably could be adding some LDC positions. You have to remember, does it have to be a massive catalyst to burn? This is not going to be anything easy. I think that's something we know. At 1,000 billion is 1 trillion, and we have a couple trillions to delete. So let's go ahead and get started. Everybody go ahead and smash your like button, consider subscribing to the channel. So happy that you're back, guys. Well, what do we see? 150 million burn, which is really good. We had about 48 hours ago, right, 100 million been burned, and then before that 70 million been burned, and just people are burning right now, and then just letting their money go because they want to put the community first. They have some other type of intentions behind it. At the end of the day, when I know a lot of you guys have told me that you don't see the supply here change. This same thing goes for Crypto.com with Terra Luna Classic. Look, I cannot edit the circulating supply for you guys. If I could, I would. But I know it still says 6.5 trillion. I know it still says that. Why is it? I don't know. Abundance is behind this page. Coin market cap. If I could go to CoinGecko and see, but I think at this time I wouldn't really mind a lot to check the cyclone supply. This is what I will be focusing my time, just burning as much as we can and letting it go, and then later on, of course, we're gonna see the change in the price, because right now we had a little bit of a dip about a day ago to 408, and then we are coming in closing at 30 earlier today, and right now there's a battle between 3 and 4 zeros, which is really good. So at this time, I wouldn't say that the burn created this pump, because I have to remember 150 million is nothing. I know that, right? You don't have to tell me, but what's happening with the market? Bitcoin Ethereum Crow what we're seeing right now. This map I think the 5 minutes. It's not a good way to put it if I put it in the 4 hours there you go this. Is Bitcoin everybody right so massive? Pumps right now reaching to my price levels of 24,000 so that is what's carrying the cryptocurrencies at this time. I wouldn't say it was the burn but no matter what the where the price of Bitcoin and Sierra is if you are part of the Terra Luna Classic community this is what it will be beneficial to all of us. Just start burning and more burning and I think Lunatics is really being a key player in this terrarium classic ecosystem right this is a pretty good number but there must be even more. Like I said if people are willing to burn tens of thousands of dollars in a day well if that goes day by day. It has to accumulate 100 million on a day that's 10 days and that'll be 1 billion and once again so far 1.6 billion. This was roughly 1.2. If I'm not mistaken at the end of last week so it's coming along much faster. And Terra rebels they're not shutting now there the development is still working there so how exciting. Thank you very much for watching just the updates and I like it peace.